Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you have been watching this channel for a while, then you'll likely know that we don't normally do voiceovers on here, but we thought we would give it a try and see how well it's received. So, my name is Morgana. I am a part of the Haunted system. So this channel is run by an OSDD system. I'm sorry, Corvus, am I boring you? If you're unfamiliar with that, what that means is there are multiple personality states living in one body. So while there is one body, one individual, I guess, running this channel, there are several of us that live in it, and I am one of them. I'm not one of the frequent fronters, but I thought I would do the first voiceover because I am not really as affected by nerves and things like that as some of the others. I'm sure the host will leave some more descriptive information if you're unfamiliar with what we're talking about, but that's not really what this channel is about. It's not about educating on OSDD and DID. It's about our wolves. So, here we have Corvus. She is the daughter of Belcara, who has not been on the channel. She actually passed away before we made the channel. But Corvus is still a part of the lineage that all of our wolves are from. I actually recorded the first part of this pack with a voiceover earlier, but since I'm not used to doing this, the audio mix was all off and you couldn't hear anything I was saying. So this will be the official first part. So what happened during that recording was we met our lovely mate Centauri, and we had 7 cute little puppies. I will let you get a quick look at everyone. Here's Centis, Corvari, Asia, Aztec, who is looking very cute taking a nap, Sashera, Zorena, Meek, and that's it. So, without further ado, let's get these pups in the den so we can catch some food for them. I've been rambling so long that some of our wakefulness is already gone, so we might want to act while the day is still young. Alright, Centauri. I had said so much introductory stuff during the first recording that I couldn't use that. Now I've kind of forgotten all of it, so hopefully this still makes sense. But yeah, I wanted to see if people liked having a voiceover for our videos. So you'll have to give us some feedback on that if you like. We're probably going to leave this video a little bit shorter. For one, because this is kind of a new thing for us, and for two, because it is in fact daylight outside, and because of our night shift job, we are nocturnal, which means it is about time for us to go to bed. But yeah, as multiple of us will be recording on here, if you all like this style of video, you'll notice we act pretty different. I'd say I'm more, this was lucky to just find this laying around, I'm more, I guess, calm than a lot of the people in the system. Some of us are very chill, some of us are very excitable, really just complete opposites of each other. So you'll have very different vibes throughout. Hopefully that'll kind of keep things interesting, I guess. Alright. Let's see if any territory needs touch up. I mean, not really. But I guess we could, since we're out and about. Let's go this way towards this hex. Oh, we're right near a den. Where is it? This way. Where are you, den? Where, oh where could you be? Oh, it's a dirt den. Those are usually a bit more difficult to spot. Maybe it's not all bad that the last recording that I did couldn't be used, because I did in fact misgender our player wolf, which isn't very nice of me, but for some reason I thought Corvus was a boy, and I might accidentally still call her one from time to time if I forget, or if we forget later on down the road, so apologies. Oh, another thing I meant to mention. We named the pack Digital Creek because, well, it was a nod to the fact that this is going to be very focused on being on the internet, and also because WolfQuest seems to love to create pack names that have Creek in the title, so, you know, Rescue Creek, Granite Creek, Grassy Creek, yeah, what have you. So here we take that stereotypical WolfQuest format just for some familiarity. There's another den nearby. And yet whenever I was recording the other video, I couldn't hardly find any to save my life. Alright. There's still the right hex, yeah. I guess I didn't necessarily need to grab a hunk of meat to bring back to the den, considering the pups aren't big enough to eat meat like that, and we don't have any subordinates or yearlings yet, because we just started with this pack, but that's okay. I'm sure me and Centauri will still get use out of it. Did I mark that carcass? I can't remember. Yeah, the main one you will likely see doing a voiceover on this channel is the hosts, who we probably won't be naming for privacy reasons, because not everyone in our life is aware of our OSUD, and even if they were, our host is a bit shy and doesn't necessarily want people from our real life to see our videos, so except for very close people, that is. So we'll likely just call her host and the rest of us by our actual names. Something that some of you might find interesting is that we have a handful of fictives that are based off of the host's WolfQuest original characters. And if you don't know what a fictive is, that's a personality state or an alter in the brain like me, but one that is based off of a pre-existing character.
But yeah, that kind of shows how much this game means to us and how much peace it has brought us. All these dispersals getting in the way. I like this one's floppy ear though. That's cute. Kind of look like me. Dare I say, like me, but a little better. Not that I tell Corvus that. Unfortunately, Corvus does have one of our least favorite coats in the game, just because it's, I don't know, it's sort of bland, I guess, to us, but the scars on the snout make it a little bit more exciting. Did I lose that meat chunk? I think we're fine to just go on back to the den now because our wakefulness is getting a little bit low and our territory isn't that bad anyway. Oh, also, the good news is... Wait a minute. Oh, damn it. Okay. I was going to say the good news is our food abundance is plentiful, but that must have just been how it was before the pups were born. So when the pups were born, that's when this food abundance re-rolls. So it was plentiful, and now it's poor, which means we might have a hard time finding food now and again. But that's alright. We pre-record a lot, and the wolf that we're currently playing in our main playthrough right now, which won't go up for a couple of months, has been stuck on poor food abundance for quite a while, and I guess we've gotten kind of used to it at this point, so playing it here won't be as bad because, like I said, we're already adapted to it. It is what it is. Did we have any runts? Yeah, I think Centus might be a runt. Yeah. Okay, so we do have one little runt. But it doesn't look like... No, she's not that far behind her siblings, so it probably won't affect that much. I know some people actually will kill their runts because they set them back, their progress back, and make it take longer for them to get through the quests, but we could never do that. That's just not, it's not in us, I'm afraid. We get too attached to these little fuzzy things. Hello everyone. Oh, it's a hare. Okay, I saw something over there and I was concerned for a minute. Alright, so let's get some rest, everyone. Sick pup already after the first sleep. It's not so great. Also, apologies if you hear any background noise, because our dogs and our cat are around, so they might be
a bit noisy here and there at times. Little Asia. Eat up. Guess I don't have any more food to give you, unfortunately. We do have that carcass nearby still, so we might be able to get some food off of it without having to really do too much in the way of hunting, but we'll see. Oh. Guess he had more food. That's good. Let's do some howling for affinity, and to see if there are any predators, and yes there is. Okay. Well, that answers that. Let's get everyone in. Woo! Okay, I thought that bird was the eagle, which wasn't. That actually really scared me. Alright. Is everyone in? Yes, everyone but Asia is in, and she is about to be in. Alright, get out of here. You're not wanted. You won't be getting any food here today. You're just wasting your time. Alright. I was debating whether to just leave them put up, but I guess I should let our sick baby eat some more before they go up. Hello, little one. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. I was kind of just, showing some love to your siblings as I waited for you to eat. I may not be a runt killer, but it does make me a bit sad to say that every time I have a sick pup, part of me wishes that it was the runt, so that if I lost one, at least it wouldn't be one of the stronger pups. Maybe a bit messed up, but you know, it is what it is. Unless we're spending some time with her to add to her chances of recovery. See how much is left on this carcass, shall we? Make sure he's coming with me. For some reason I thought this carcass was closer than that. Okay, how much is on this? Is it even worth the trouble? Absolutely not. That is barely a nibble. Okay. Well, we'll just have to not be lazy then and hunt for ourselves. Okay, there's some elk scent. Reed grass herb. Does this hex need marked while we're going past this scent post? Yeah. Certainly couldn't hurt. God, when I said that, I sounded like Raven. She may be nearby without me realizing it. Usually I'm not quite as formal as she is. Definitely more so than the host, though. Alright, Lucas. Ooh. We found them. Yeah. Hello. Oh, I didn't realize you were a spike. I don't really need that much food. How about you? Maybe if we were a bigger pack, but between just the two of us, there's no real need for us to have a spike elk's amount of food. Seems a bit excessive. Nice bite. Good. Yeah, and if we have to deal with poor food abundance, it's best to have to do it early on when there's not as many pack members to feed like this. Because having to feed a very large pack on poor food abundance is a nightmare. I do not recommend. Okay. Let's hit this hex south. Probably these two, and then go back to the den to sit with the sick pup. Amethyst Mountain is a very nostalgic map for us because the host actually played classic WolfQuest when it came out back in the 2000s. So this map is kind of a look back in time in a way. It's like the game kind of grew up with us. Our dog just almost completely wiped out and fell on the floor when she tried to jump on the couch. Okay. 58% is not high enough for me to want to leave it, so... And that sounded like one of our other altars. I might have some company. Actually, I would almost guarantee that I do, because we are doing something that's unfamiliar to us, and people are probably antsy. Alright, let's go back
to the dam. Hopefully once we review this footage, you'll actually be able to hear us. Because it would be a shame if we recorded 2 videos where you can't hear us speaking, but we'll see. As far as these voiceover videos go, we probably won't have a set schedule, so we'll probably just post this whenever we get done recording it. Can't remember if I've already said that in this video or if it was in the last one that had to be scrapped, but just so you're aware. What's that? Oh, coyotes. I feel like it's always coyotes. Hello. Good to see you all again. With all your cute little faces. Alright. Let's sit with our sick pup. And after we do that and sleep some more, I'll probably call it. So this video doesn't get too long since it is just a trial video after all. Not sure how everyone will feel about it. I know we've gotten one comment at least before asking for voiceover, so we'll see. It's definitely still helpful for us to have our non-voiceover videos too, because then we can, you know, listen to music and chit-chat with people and, you know, multitask while we record, which is not something that is very possible recording this way. Mink with a little stick. So Cher's got one too. Looks like there's a storm rolling in. It'd be kinda cool if so. We're big fans of stormy weather, both in games and in real life. It's peaceful. I'm hoping our little Asia here will make it, because I think she's got a pretty coat. She's got that dark stripe down her back. Oh, it is stormy. I have an idea of what adult coat that might be, but I could be wrong. We have around 1,500 hours in this game, and even after all that time, we still have not figured out what pup coats lead to what adult coats. There's only a couple that we can really tell, especially this early on. Top off part. That meat chunk was like nothing. Pretty. I guess it's a good thing that the pups in this game are afraid of storms, because I know our real life dogs are. Alright,
we've done what we can for her for now, so let's sleep. And one more sleep. I know usually it seems pups don't recover until they're like damn near dead. Oh, never mind. Thank you for proving me wrong. Very kind of you. Oh, and of course, our little bear cub looking one is sick now. Still not the runt, mind you. Well, maybe he'll recover as fast as his sister. Her sister? No, his sister. Okay. I second-guessed myself there for a minute. Is that? Yeah, those are rival wolves. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let these pups... Okay, maybe I was gonna say I'll let them eat first, because the gate... Shit. Usually the game will allow that, but I guess not this time. Hurry your little feet up, please, so you don't get murdered. I would really appreciate that. Okay, I think we're good. Excuse me. Oh well, to be fair, I guess these guys have some motive because I did take some territory from them in the very start of this hack series, whatever you want to call it. But still, not an excuse to kill my pups. At least I wouldn't think so. What, you were running. There we go. Alright. Anyway, I think we're going to leave this video here. Thank you for joining us. Let me know how you feel. Oh, sorry, victory howl. How could I forget? Let me know how you feel about the voiceover style. And yeah, I will see you when I see you. Hope you have a good day, night, whatever. And that's about it. Bye-bye.